It's been long rumored that Nintendo is coming out with an enhanced version of the Nintendo Switch, or dubbed by fans the Switch Pro, but what exactly do we know? In this video I'm going to compile all the data mines, leaks, and rumors into one package for easy consumption. So let's get started. Back in July of 2020, an ad posted by Nvidia, for those who don't know, is the company that created the graphics chip for the Nintendo Switch, that they are looking to hire a senior embedded software engineer to work on quote-unquote next-generation graphics and AI technologies for gaming consoles and AI edge devices. The engineer will also work on solutions to use artificial intelligence and graphics technologies like Nvidia's DLSS 2.0. Currently, the only gaming console Nvidia works on is the Nintendo Switch, so it is safe to assume when the ad refers to gaming consoles, they're talking about Switch development. You are probably asking, what is DLSS 2.0 and what does that mean for the Switch? DLSS stands for Deep Learning Supersampling. Traditional supersampling is running a game at a higher resolution than what is being displayed to smooth out edges, or anti-aliasing. So for example, if you have a 1080p screen, but you're running your game at 4K, it'll be a smoother and crisper image than running it natively at 1080p. DLSS makes it possible to run games at a lower resolution and uses a deep learning AI to enhance your image to the target resolution while actually running it at a lower resolution. This means the Switch Pro might be able to play games at 1080p 60 FPS, but uses a deep learning AI to display what looks like a 4K display. This is a good workaround for Nintendo to make their games play at 4K. Back in September of 2020, there was a Bloomberg report claiming that Nintendo was reaching out to developers to get their games 4K ready. The report claims that several outside game developers speaking anonymously, as the issue is private, said that Nintendo asked them to make their games 4K ready, suggesting a resolution upgrade is on the way. In January of this year, in the Switch firmware, data miners found a new Switch revision code named Aula. Within this data mine, it was discovered that this revision has a better battery life, similar to the Switch Lite, and an enhanced OLED screen, likely still at 720p resolution. The ULA firmware supports a Realtek chip that advertises itself as a 4K Ultra HD multimedia SoC. Some people believe this chip is in the Switch Pro's new dock, while others think it's built into the Switch, but it's not clear based on the firmware code. ULA supports a handheld mode, so the rumors of the Switch Pro being a console only do not carry weight based on this newest evidence. There is also better cooling shown in the data mine, meaning hopefully the Switch Pro will last longer than the current Switch. In mid-February, Nate Drake, a prominent leaker when referring to the Switch Pro, said he is confident it gets announced this year, but is unsure if it will be able to make a 2021 launch. He confirmed that it will use Nvidia's DLSS technology to make the system capable of 4K, and it will have some sort of portability upgrade. On March 3rd, 2021, Bloomberg reported that people familiar with the plan for the Nintendo Switch Pro say that the new Switch model will be revealed later this year with a larger OLED display supplied by Samsung. The screen is still said to be at 720p, and mass production is supposed to start as soon as June, with shipments starting in July. The report also states that while docked, the new Switch model can display 4K ultra high definition graphics. That's all the information I could dig up on an enhanced Nintendo Switch. It is very possible that there are delays due to the pandemic and supply issues, but we can hold out hope that at least some official information is coming this year. Thanks for watching.